Let's talk about Canada, the land of polite apologies, maple syrup, and breathtaking landscapes that draw people from all over the world. For many, it's a place of hope, opportunity, and a fresh start. But beneath the surface, there's a growing sense of uncertainty. And now, a looming immigration crisis is casting a shadow over thousands of lives. The dream that once felt so attainable suddenly seems fragile. If you're on a work permit, a timer is ticking down to 2025. When it hits zero, if you haven't acted, your Canadian dream could end overnight. The countdown isn't just a number, it's a daily reminder that your future here is at stake. This isn't a drill. Thousands of permits will expire at once, leaving many scrambling for answers and options. Imagine, after years of building a life here, making friends, and contributing to your community, you're suddenly told to leave. The sense of loss is overwhelming. The government's policies have created a cliff edge for temporary foreign workers. Lose your status and you lose your job, healthcare, even your home. Everything you've worked for can vanish in an instant. Letting your permit expire means living in fear. One mistake, and you're out. The pressure is relentless, and the consequences are real. The time for complacency is over. You need to be informed, focused, and ready to act. Preparation is your best defense. This isn't just paperwork, it's your future. The clock is ticking, and your next move matters more than ever. Don't wait until it's too late. Take control of your destiny now. Here's what's happening. Canada welcomed thousands of foreign workers from all over the world. But most permits, especially post-graduation work permits, expire in 2025. Renewal isn't automatic or guaranteed. The government won't remind you or send any warning. It's your job to prove eligibility and navigate a complex, slow, and sometimes confusing system. If you're on a post-graduation work permit, employer-specific permit, or a special program, you're at risk. Don't assume you're safe. Rules can change fast. What worked for your friend last year might not work for you now. The only thing you can trust is up-to-date information and a proactive plan. Complacency is truly your enemy. Treat your expiry date like a deadline you absolutely can't miss. The government can change the rules overnight without warning. This is a high-stakes bureaucratic battle for your future. Be prepared or risk losing everything you've worked for. Let's talk about the 3 deadly mistakes people make when it comes to expiring permits. Mistakes that can have life-changing consequences if you're not careful. First, waiting too long. If your permit expires in September 2025, don't wait until August to act. Procrastination is your enemy. Processing times can be unpredictable, and last-minute applications often lead to panic, missing documents, or even missed deadlines. The earlier you start, the more time you have to fix mistakes and gather everything you need. Second, misunderstanding maintained status. Applying before expiry lets you keep working, but if your application is refused, your status vanishes instantly. Maintained status is a tightrope, not a safety net. Many people think they're protected, but one wrong step and you could lose everything. It's a temporary bridge, not a guarantee. Third, breaking the rules, like switching jobs on a closed permit without approval. Working for an unauthorized employer or taking on duties not allowed by your permit is a huge red flag. Even a small mistake can trigger an investigation and put your future at risk. These aren't minor errors. They can get you removed from Canada, sometimes with little warning. People make them because of bad advice, wishful thinking, or simply underestimating how strict the system can be. The consequences are real and often irreversible. Don't risk your future on rumors or guesses. Avoid these mistakes at all costs. Your status depends on it, and so does your future in Canada. Be smart, be careful, and always double-check the rules. Your dreams are too important to gamble away. Now here's what you need to do. Navigating the Canadian immigration process can feel overwhelming, but breaking it down into clear steps makes it manageable. Let's walk through the essentials together. First, check your eligibility to renew or apply for a new permit immediately. Don't guess or assume you qualify. Carefully review the requirements for your specific situation, as even small details can make a big difference. Know your options, whether it's an extension, an LMIA, a new permit, or even permanent residency. Each path has its own rules, timelines, and paperwork, so understanding your choices is crucial before you proceed. Second, apply as early as possible. Don't wait until the last minute or let deadlines sneak up on you. Early action gives you more control and peace of mind. Processing times are long and delays are common, so get ahead of the curve. Submitting your application early can help you avoid unnecessary stress and complications. Early application is your best defense. It's the smartest way to protect your status and keep your plans on track. Third, if your status has already expired, don't panic. Apply for restoration within 90 days. Missing this window can have serious consequences, so act quickly if you find yourself in this situation. Restoration is complex. Get professional help.